Okay, we're back with World of Warcraft. What quest are we? Dusky Lump. Okay, that one. Oh! I didn't see you. I'm sorry for not seeing you, but I didn't really want to kill you. And why do I suddenly get random lag spikes?
Too far away.
Seriously, what? And of course the goddamn airplanes. Why not? Okay, I think it went off there. Seriously, the airplanes, man. Nope. It's nope. Okay, nope. It's going away, I think. Maybe. Yeah, it was some time ago we did a World of Warcraft video, so I thought I would do one now. I'm also streaming over at twitch.tv/riding50. I'm streaming mostly when I'm leveling a horde character. I have a horde character level 100, but I missed a lot of lore and questing with him because I used the level 90 boost if you pre-purchase the expansion. So I boosted him to 90, but yeah, I did it because I want to find out about the lore in Warlords of Draenor from both sides. But then I realized I missed, you know, I've done Burning Crusade lore with hordes. I missed almost everything in the Lich King, which is the Cataclysm. I missed everything in, and Mr. Pandaria, I missed everything in. So I felt that I didn't want to do that because there are some parts of it that I wanted to find. And first I thought I was just going to do it with my level 90, but that will mean I have to do grey stuff, and you know, it wasn't really fun, you know, doing grey, you know, get nothing for it. So I thought, why not level a second horde? I have a second alliance level 90, so not 2 hordes, 2 alliance. And this will be my third if that ever happens. And I do have, you know, my Death Knight and my Paladin. That's the alliance I have level 90. And the horde is a warrior. And then the other one I'm leveling is a warlock. So it will be my first ranged level 90. And shut up! I have a warrior already on another server, but him I don't count. So technically I have 3 now, but we don't count him. He sucks, I don't like him. So yeah, whoops. So yes, oh, yes, dinged, hell yeah. And now we can finally turn in the quests, which I've been having for like a month now because I haven't played on this character. I have 140 DP. That's actually pretty good. I have full leveling gear. I don't have that on the other guy, you know, my warlock, which I'm leveling too. Him I don't have leveling gear on because, you know, I didn't want leveling gear on both. I kind of don't like leveling gear. You know. And I am a demonologist. Basically, I take care of demons and summon more demons and demons and demons. All Warlock do is based on fell magic, or fell magic, demons and stuff like that. But demonology is really about demons. You know, you get the demon which you can't summon otherwise. You can turn into a demon, metamorphose into a demon. So yeah.
See you around. Need help?
You're not honored with celestial ascendance.
Farewell.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Oh yeah, I just started here. And the beginning quest here is so boring. That's why, like, I'm undead with my other guy, and you know, I like the undead quest, especially like you feel really empowered there because, you know, not like you are the best character ever, but you kind of are, because you help like Banshee Queen, which is the undead's leader. You know, you in the beginning zones, you know, you don't do much, kill a little there, do a little there, you know, get everybody loves you. That's basically it. But in Silverpine Forest, which is the next part, you from the beginning you start questing to, you know, continue. You have the Banshee Queen, the leader, next to you all the time. You know, because you're assaulting, you know, having war and stuff like that.
Any friend of Grey Man is a friend of mine.
Yeah, shut up. Because it's a war going on. So of course the Banshee Queen has to be there. You know, and because she leads the attack. So you might think, well, yeah. So I'm like the champion of the undead, the Forsaken, because of it. And then you continue, you know, she get killed and get resurrected by some super things that died because like they had to sacrifice themselves to resurrect her because she's like super powerful. So 3 of those minions that are really powerful, their job is to raise new undead, basically. That's their job. And they had to use their 3 of them had to die to resurrect her, and they can resurrect like thousands and thousands of armies. So you can see how powerful that girl is, Banshee Queen. So yeah, you know, she was still weakened after the attack. You know, she got assassinated, which I think was one of the bad things, because she's like this, you know, she one hits everything, like nobody dares to attack her because she's so OP. And that actually, you know, that she got killed by some newly resurrected Forsaken, because the Forsaken have their own mind still, like they're free, you know. Usual undead don't have their own will, they are forced to obey. Some of the Forsaken she seemed to resurrect and force them to obedience, but this guy hasn't, you know. He's rude, evil, like he's in Shadowfang Keep, which is the only one I can get to, you know, the 3 main bosses. Lord Walden, Baron Ashbury, and Godfrey, Lord Godfrey. And Lord Godfrey is the guy who he has picked a gun and shot her. You know? He didn't even use magic, he just, boom, dead. So I think that was a bad thing in the plot, because she's too good to just get killed with 1 gun. You know, 1 shot with a gun, dead. That's a no. That's not how she works. So I think that was a little bad. That was like the worst part of it. You know, but they died and she got resurrected. I like those because they like helped me during questing and stuff like that. You know, use them to be OP and stuff like that. You know, so I didn't like that part. That they... You know, 1 simple shot. Like, these guys are mindless. You know, these belong to the Scourge, which are mindless, except for like the main leaders, but they still have to obey. Ooh. The Restless Dead. Die, Restless Dead! I did not have to be this way. I only wish to see my family again, to share with them this gift. Okay, now I feel bad for killing him! Jesus! Thanks for making me feel bad for committing murders on you. Seriously, jeez. Thank you, asshole. Yeah, but so that's the thing, and you know, so she got weakened, you know. It was meant to be like so she couldn't, and for a reason for us to want to kill them in the instance. Because why would undead want to kill someone that works for them? You know? The Alliance wants to kill them because of what they did to them during the assault. You know, they made it impossible for the Alliance to win that fight. And, you know, these guys are a little special, you know. They once worked for them, but they hate them because stuff. So yeah. Then you move on to the next part where you're this champion, you know. She's like, oh yeah, there you are. And then you actually have a quest to be the quest giver. It's so weird. Like, then they try to do like how we players would act, like we have a dumbass, you know, he's called Dumbass and he's like completely messed up. We have one guy called Awesome, Johnny Awesome, and it's a standing joke that we mock the blood elves for looking like girls, the males. So of course we did that, you know. It's like, oh yeah, here comes a girl. And it's like, I'm not a girl. It's so fun. And then the third one, you know, is Kingsley, killed the Lich King. Oh my god, you know, this hardcore raiding type person supposed to be like, what do you have to offer me, puny gatekeeper? You know, and it's fun, you know. I don't know why they only did that to the Forsaken area, because that was, you know, okay, it's good that he didn't do it and everywhere else, but that was a really fun experience, you know. Have to be, you know, in the war, you know, you're the Forsaken's champion, you are the quest giver. And they actually later on, you know, when you realize you don't want to be a quest giver, you don't want to be a leader assist and give hands out quests, because that's shitty boring. So then you instead take quests and do what you usually do. And then you encounter these 3 people throughout the questing zone here. And the first one, you know, they sent in to kill because he's so fucking stupid. The other one got scared because his mount died and everything, you know, so he's hiding. And everybody believes he's a girl and whatnot. And then the third one actually did some good. He actually, you know, because he's Kingsley, you know, he's really messed up fucking idiot. I hate him. But he actually, these are mindless warg, and then they have the alliance wargans, which are not mindless because they got helped by the night elf to not be mindless and stuff like that. Yeah. Where were I? Yeah, so like that's a fun experience. Like you're the guy, you know, they call him because you're the champion and everything, you know. It's a fun it's a fun thing, you know, a fun thing to test like that. And whilst every other questing zone everywhere else is like all other questing places. Kill those, grab those. You know, that was different. You know, you fought by the leader. You had her next to you, saw her kill. You know, she taught you about Forsaken and their past. You know, how they were, you know, what happened. You know, and everything. Why they were meant to be. Because before, you know, her, all undead was ruled by the Lich King. Then something happened and she got free and freed others and blah 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 blah. So it's a fun experience, you know. And she's also, you know, have perhaps not a nostalgic thing, but she's in Warcraft 3. Like, she's part of the campaign for undeads there later on. So you know, it's special. You know, she's a character, you know. No, she's not some random, like, take the leader of Stormwind.
See you later.
He was disappeared during, like, until, like, Lich King, Wrath of Lich King. He was vanished. You know, if you read the comics, you know exactly where he was. But still, you don't know shit about him if you only play the games. You know, games, I mean, with also... with, you know, games with Warcraft 3 and stuff. You know, he was just an unknown character. Lady Jaina Proudmoore, who is the leader of Thermore, who went mad. She's part of... No, wrong. She's part of the Humans campaign. You know? In the first, you know, not the expansion pack. She's not in there as much. So she is, you know, she's there too. You know, she has some kind of value there too. Then we have Thrall. The entire Orc campaign is based around him. You know? So he is well known. And the undead was, yeah, that. And then, was there any more? Orc. And then we have, you know, yeah, so, yeah. And then we have Kel'Thuzad, who's evil. The Lich King is evil, you know, they are the Scourge quest. You know, so it's like... you know, they are known. They're not some random people.
See you around.
Like all other leaders. Okay, Cairn too, you know, the cow people. He's known because he was part of the Orc campaign a little. So he's known, like, people liked him, he looked ugly there, but still. And the son who is taking over now, because Cairn was killed in an assassination attempt, and it succeeded, of course. Or not, or let me rephrase that. He was assassinated in broad daylight because it was fight between Garrosh and him. You know, and without him notice, this axe was poisoned by another, you know, and Garrosh didn't know either. So he just one scratch killed Cairn because it was a lethal potion. Poison. Otherwise, you know, Cairn might have won because he's a fucking Tauren. He's bigger, stronger, and better than any orc, mostly. But because of the poison, he got in one scratch and he just fell down dead. And Garrosh was like, puny! He didn't really get why he won. Until later, and he felt betrayed. Because that was a dishonorable way of winning. And he was a lot about honor. And he fucked honor and became evil. But before he became evil, he was a lot about honor. So yeah. And his son Bane was known. You know, he was known too. Because you saved him, because he was just a little kid. Or not a little kid, but he was not the, you know, strong guy he is now. But he was, you saved him, so he was actually known too, even though you never played him, even though you never saw him anymore. But he was part of it. You know, that's the important thing, you know them from the games. I don't know about the second and the first and second, you know, a lot of people know there, but not everything and stuff like that. I don't really know which were there and part of it, but yeah. So then we have, you know, the Worgen leader, never seen before, never heard of before. We have the Goblin leader, never heard before. We have the Gnome leader. He's basically an invisible guy with all other gnomes. They have got no, like, they are super technological, like seriously how technologically they are. I love them, they're like the favorite one, but they have got no recognition. They still don't have their home yet. You know, in Cataclysm, I think it was release of Cataclysm or late in Cataclysm. It was either I think it was pre before the release. You helped them get back their home, but stuff happened, so they didn't get back their home. Equals they don't have a home yet. You know? And that's just bullshit. The trolls who didn't have a home either have a home. And another thing, that they have got no recognition whatsoever. They haven't even been in a cinematic yet. It's just bullshit. We have the dwarfs. The dwarfs, one of the dwarfs leaders, like he died or whatever. So he's not the leader of the dwarfs. He was. But he died. Then he didn't die. He actually lost his memory and became the leader of some other dwarfs there. You know? Oh shit. Go away. Ah! I'm out of range. So he lost his memory and everything, like everyone thought he died. And Arthas, the Lich King, didn't give two craps. But you know, so you know him and his brothers, who were not in the games. One of his brothers were the leader. You know, so he's, I don't know, he's not perhaps known, but he's known because of his brother. The other leaders are known because of books and stuff, but we're talking games here. So yeah, that's... Go away, Stalker. And then we have the Draenei leader. Velen is not known, even though Draenei appears in the game, but they are not known. Like the leader, you don't meet the leader, Velen. But the Night Elf leader, oh, you have the Night Elf campaign too. I forgot the Night Elf campaign. She's known, you know, you'll play her a lot. So she's known.
It's too far away.
You also play as Stormrage. He's known. Illidan, he's evil now, but he's known because you play him. She like Then we have which other leader? Well, the trolls leader are not known from the game. His father is known from the game, Senjin. But Vol'jin is leader now, so he's kind of known again. Oh no, it is Vol'jin. Or is it Vol'jin or Senjin? I don't know. Either is known from the game, so yeah. I think it actually might be Vol'jin that's known. Yeah, it has to be. Otherwise, Pandera doesn't make sense now when you have been raiding. A guy named Shane Stormstout is friends with the troll and the troll in the campaign, and he's friends with Vol'jin because he wants to help him. So the only sense is that you know, it's Vol'jin that was known. So yeah.
It's too far away.
I think that's all. Pandas are not known, the leaders. Are not known because, well, yeah, pandas, you know, the only one that existed was Shan Stormstout. And before that, no pandas. So they are not well known, none of their leaders, stuff like that. The Death Knight and the Witch King, the first. Yeah, I think I got everything there. Wait, no, not his yet, not his. Because I will actually get quests there. So yeah, now I've gone through I think all the leaders. All the leaders I can think of, at least. All the races. Yeah. So you know what I was going with all this babbling is that, you know, when you play as undead, you help one that you actually know from the game. You know, and she's OP. She almost killed the Lich King, but she wanted to make him suffer. So she couldn't kill him. But if she didn't went for revenge, you know, kill revenge instead of just pain revenge, you know, slow, painful revenge, and just went for a clean shot in the head, the Lich King would never be born, or been made. You know, except Lich King is always there, but he wouldn't been as powerful as he became. So yeah, if she didn't want to see him suffer, we might have actually not had a Lich King to kill. We would have, but not as powerful as Arthas. The Lich King, the new Lich King.
Safe travel.
Muddy journal page. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, and you use the Hearthsteed, which I have. Bitch.
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
Yeah, that's yeah. So that's why if you have to choose the beginners, and by that I mean the three first, and like humans, it is Elwyn Forest, Westfall, and Redridge. You know, I liked Westfall the way it used to be when the fires was around. Redridge is kind of better now. Elwyn, I like the old. It's okay, but my favorite one, you know, all these three, you know, of all the others with those three counted, is the undead. Yes, because it's such a different,
Hey there.
you know, thing. Even the ones that are supposed to be different isn't different.
Have a good one.
Yeah, see, now you're going there. So yeah, you're a hunter. Oh, you have a Korkron war. Wait, why do you have a Korkron werewolf? Isn't that like that's the horse mount? Or do you don't have a special alliance mount? Well, now I feel neglected by Blizzard. That we have to ride on Korkron wolves. That's bull. But yeah, I will actually end the episode here. You know, we got like 3 levels or something. Yeah, 3 levels, because we were around there. we were 20, and there, then 21, 22, 23, and then there. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.